As depicted in the lecture and our readings, the maker movement is a revolutionized idea in that it brings invent-to-learn ideas into the classroom. I think it is an awesome way to give students new ways to learn and express what they have learned. As we all know, worksheets are becoming a thing of the past, and technology is bringing about new opportunities for students to learn in fun and engaging ways. The maker movement marks the beginning of integrating hands-on activities to learn the concepts and content that has not changed in our curriculum. So technology that I'm choosing to feature in this screencast is Scratch. It was featured in the Maker Conference, but I did not have an opportunity to see what it was all about, and it was something that was interesting to me. Um, so Scratch is a free technology available online where students can create virtual stories, games, and animations, and it's interactive. So on the site here, we can see that we can go to Scratch for Educators. We'll just click on that, and it basically gives an outline of how we can integrate it into the classroom. It in the privacy settings, it says that um, it is available for the K-12 classroom as long as there's parental consent. We can also connect with Scratch ED, so here we can see that we can connect with other educators that are using Scratch in the classroom and share ideas. So before we sign into Scratch, we can go back to the front here and we can try it out. So in here, it kind of goes through just a brief tutorial of how we can use Scratch. And this is basically just creating an animation. On here, it has a little help seen on the side here where it shows us what we can do. So we can get our character to move by moving different directions onto the tack board on the side, as we see here. So we can proceed through all these steps. We can add sound, so we can get the cat to meow. We can get it to say hello, and these allow us to change the dialogue or change the values. So instead of saying hello, we can get it to say, I love EDU 210. So there's different things we can get it to do. So if we see here, we can get it to repeat the sequence. So we can put that over there and it would repeat the sequence. We can get it to say something as I showed you here. Then we can control it by going to events and putting this on the top, and this flag will allow us to start, and we'll get the sequence to start. We can add backgrounds, so it has a selection of backgrounds. So if I wanted to hit the desert scene, so if I hit this here, we can see that it did what we wanted it to do, so it's repeating. So we'll just hit the stop here. So I said that this would be an awesome tool to integrate into the classroom. As I said, that we can use it, that students can use it to create games. So if we went to controls, or where is it? Events, sorry. So if I put that here, we can get different buttons to do different things. So as you can see, they can program for each key on the keyboard to do different things. So for example, within the program of studies in language arts, I'm just going to pull it up here, grade 6s are required to use various styles and forms of presentations depending on content, audience, and purpose. So I said that we can use this for grade 6s who have written a story and can create animations that go along with their story. Or we can use, or students can use it to create their own online games to review information that they've learned in, say, science or social. So I think using this technology will take some time for students to become familiar with it and for teachers to become confident in using it. But I think it will be a process of trial and error when incorporating into the classroom, but I think it has excellent potential, promotes engagement, and integrates curricular outcomes.